had ideas for this song that I released earlier this month. Do you think there's a time period that's too late to release an actual music video? Because I had the lyric video out there that I ran ads on, and the song's out on streaming. Is there a time that becomes too late to release a music video?
No, but there's a time when you know not to release a music video. Such as, do people give a what, the lyric video?
I mean, well, I ran it as an ad and it did good, but nothing seemed to really come from the ad other than views.
Right. That's the thing, is because nobody was clicking, because you have to make that ad in a way that really translates within the first 5 seconds, even if that means cutting out some of the song in the beginning and losing the vibe.
Well, it starts right at lyrics.
Okay, well, you don't necessarily want to do, well, maybe you do. Depends what the lyrics are. Are they real talk lyrics?
It's just a fun song. They're not really.
Okay, that's tough. It's tough though, because if you do one that doesn't have a specific cool tone or the beat's really fire, and then you run an ad to it and it's goofy, I'm not going to click it. Just telling you, I don't care what you say. Because if you got to connect with somebody, you got to make the lyric in a way that's going to really pull them in. And exact example, then you can say whatever you want if you pull them in. And if I tell you what I really stand by. If you guys if you listen to Just Get In, the video I just released a thing for it, you'll notice the first 4 bars are the only bars, besides the very end of the song, that are the most real talk songs. Yeah. Like I literally said, the first word in the song is pain, right? It's the first thing, because after I say 4 bars, after I do bars about that, you're already like, oh, this dude's real. Then I start talking about right? It's really what happens. But you got to understand though, the theme of the song, not to go off on a tangent, but like the theme of the song is just get in. I mean, just get in your destiny. Just get in your, just stop making excuses and just do it. That's what the song's about. So I talk about how I've evolved from that. And that's exactly what I'm saying with you, like XO choosing that to be like your thing. Is like I jump in with that, and then the rest of it's who I became, because I decided the painful I discovered. I changed show because I'd done it. Not changed, chains, because I broke free, but it's still on. That's why in the video I'm running around with the chains on the thing. That was purposefully put in there. So it's like all that like that was supposed to be on that part of the lyric, but it didn't fit there. But it's because I broke free, and then and because I suffered, I became a better person. I became more successful as well. That's what the first 4 bars are, and you can't deny that. Like I'm not gonna hate on somebody who says that. Then I talk about the things that come with the success, and then the very end is how people mentally treat you. Like, oh, you think like, working hard treat me like working hard was a crime, but I'm saying you're the one who like doesn't really see the vision in things because you're worried about it. So like it is the whole song, but people don't really look at it until you understand it. And I explain it to you, but if you really were somebody's like hi, you're like, yo, that's deep, bro, right? So have the drive, just get in. That's the thing, dude. So anyways, if you start a song with those lyrics types that are real talk, it's gonna pull the person in easier. That's why a Screw True Story works so well. It's like, if it's real talk, if you're just hitting somebody with bars, only a hip hop head's gonna give a I'm not going to click it. But if it's real and I can relate to you, I'm pulled in, and then there's a higher chance that I'll like it. The songs that you guys are promoting, unless there's like this crazy fun cool visual with it, you got to think about that. And look at this. So the way that I create anything is always created from, if I'm going to run this as an ad, will people click within 5 seconds? That's why when my video opens is, if you keep watching, I'm going to give you a free car and I'm going to light myself on fire. You're like, what the just happened? What am I watching? What is this guy talking about? What's happening? Oh, this is interesting. That's the whole thing. You have 5 seconds to make somebody go, what the because they're looking at a million ads. They're looking at like everything else. They could click to any video on YouTube. Whatever you're putting in front of somebody needs to be like, yo, like, okay, like, all right, bro. Like, all right, what you gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like something that you can't take your eyes off of. The wig, bro, it's all purposeful. It's marketing. You need to do the same thing with yours, okay? And a great thing too, in addition to that, is when you take anything visually stimulating that works on YouTube, it will convert like 10 times better on Facebook and Instagram stories. You know what I'm saying? So just consider that. Real talk lyrics are gonna be the best ones. And of course, your song could be fun, but if my thing is like, how much money do you have to market, right? Probably not like excessive amounts. You have like a surplus of money. Maybe you do. And if you do, feel free to dump your money into it. But if you make one that's more emotional, and test it. Put one of your emotional songs up, bro, and run an ad and see how much better that converts. And I bet you it gets more clicks, because you can't just have the views. XO is having the issue too, is you'll get all these views, but then people won't necessarily translate and come in and become fans. But you do get the views and the real people seeing it. But you need to be able to then keep retargeting that person until they become a fan. But the problem is that the way we target is so broad, we don't actually know if that person is even gonna give a shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't even know if this is the right person. But YouTube's gonna show it to anybody. But what you can do is keep targeting, make sure you guys make an audience, no matter what you're on, of people who have liked your YouTube videos. That's its own list. And then make an audience of people who have viewed a video and make it each individual video so it keeps track. And then people who have ever who are subscribed, right? Because now you have all the lists. So anybody who ever subscribed to you, anybody who ever liked any video, even if they left, you can retarget them. And those are the people you want to retarget because they convert way higher because they've already liked you. They already know you.
Pockets already fat, I ain't gotta fudge the numbers. Could've made it, then I put in 2 extra summers. So high up now, all I see is buses. I even step outside. We got a jumper. I ain't even had to type 'em up. Shooting for the biggest in the game, Ivory Hunter so small, I can't even try to be dumb. If I give you my numbers, probably missing a number. Oh, you wanna hate on me, we'll get in line. I'll be fine. People treating me like working hard a crime. Out of time, I'm like, why you even mind? You got no mind, do you mind? That's why love and trust in me so deep that shit get hard to find.